Hey everyone! Hope you're having a great day. It's day 4 of my organic food series, and I just left the office. I'm getting ready to sit in traffic and head home, but before I do that, I just wanted to come on because I know you guys are probably you have Friday plans and you're going to be out and about, so I figured I would go ahead and get this done before I hit the road. So today's topic is I wanted to talk to you guys about. So all week long, we've been talking a little bit about like what organic foods are and what different things kind of can come in foods that aren't organic and all that good stuff. But today, I want to tell you exactly what foods you should be buying and what stuff you can just leave on the shelf. But it doesn't really make a difference whether it's organic or not. So that if you're like me, I don't have an unlimited grocery budget. So if I'm trying to buy organic foods, I don't want it to break the bank. So this is going to help you so that you'll know which foods are better to buy organic and which ones you don't have to worry about. So first I want to talk a little bit about produce. So when it comes to produce, fruits and veggies, there are some guidelines that you can follow that I think would help you. So if you think about fruits, so some fruits have a thinner skin, some are more porous, and then some have like a thicker skin. So from a thinner skin perspective, we're talking apples, strawberries, or any kind of berry really for that matter, peaches, nectarines, all that kind of stuff. That stuff has a thinner skin, and you typically eat the skin. So if they are being farmed with synthetic fertilizers or any kind of chemical pesticides, you are, no matter how much you wash it, that stuff is still going to be there, especially when it comes to strawberries, because they've got those little holes in them where the seeds are. That stuff like sucks in all of those chemicals, and so those are kind of the dirtier foods, like fruits to eat. Anything where you're, like I said, you're going to eat the skin or it has like a very porous skin, like a berry or something. And then celery is another one, if we're talking about like veggies, because, okay, so think about celery. Remember, I don't know if you did this when you were a kid, but when I was a kid in science class, we did an experiment where we got a piece of celery, we stuck it in a glass of colored water, and then over time, like the roots absorbed the colored water and it turned like blue or pink or whatever color the water was. So imagine that with the pesticides. So kind of gross, right? So those fruits and veggies, more veggies like that have a thinner skin, or like peppers or tomatoes, things like that. That kind of stuff is the stuff that you're going to want to buy organic. And I'll share some guidelines with you in the blog post that I post later. I've got a full list for you guys that I'll post in there. So when it comes to like fruits with, or vegetables with like a thicker skin, like avocados, oranges, lemons, pineapples, cantaloupe, that kind of stuff, you're pretty good to go to just buy the regular fruits or veggies. Like you don't have to worry about organic. Bananas, really not going to make a difference, so don't spend your money on those. Stick with the ones that have a thinner skin. So that's produce and veggies, or veggies and fruits. And so, yeah, so like I said, there is, you may have heard of it before, but it's called the Environmental Working Group. It's EWG. Every single year, they put out a list called the Dirty Dozen and Clean 15. That is like a full cumulative list of all the fruits and veggies for that year that they find that have either the least or most amount of pesticides in the fruits and veggies. So, like I said, I will post a link to their website as well as a picture of the actual list of foods that you should or shouldn't stay away from. So hopefully that'll be helpful for you guys as well. But what else? So beef and milk. Beef and milk kind of go hand in hand because they come from the same animal. So beef is typically treated with hormones for either to make them bigger so that you get more meat from them, or to help with milk production. So, you know, those hormones, like studies are kind of out on the effects of those hormones, but, you know, everything that I've read has said it's highly recommended to buy organic beef or organic milk. Organic milk these days, like, you can find pretty inexpensive. It used to be like super crazy expensive, and now like you can find it pretty cheap. And the thing I love about organic milk is that it lasts, for some reason it lasts so much longer than regular milk. So I don't know, I think the cost kind of balances itself out anyway. Let me see. And then other foods that you might want to buy organic would be like baby food, because obviously the fruits and veggies that you're feeding your baby will also contain, if it's not organic, are going to contain any of those same pesticides or chemicals that are in your regular produce, right? So baby food is one you probably want to go ahead and splurge and buy organic. You can buy it in bulk at stores like Costco and stuff like that. So over time, or you can make your own with your own organic veggies that you're buying and stuff like that. Yeah, so, oh, and peanut butter. Peanut butter is another one because, again, the peanuts are farmed with pesticides, so you want to try to splurge. Organic peanut butter is a little bit more expensive, but it's definitely well worth it when you think about what, you know, how much better it is for you. So, and I personally think it tastes better anyway. So yeah, so that's my list for you guys today. Sorry I'm out of breath. I walked to my car and I immediately got on to talk to you guys today. But tomorrow is the last day of this series, and tomorrow I'm going to get into even more about which stores are the best to shop at, where you can get the best deals on organic foods, and I'm going to additionally, or again, try to help you save some money on your grocery bill so you're not spending an arm and a leg. You could be very selective on where you shop and what you get. So tune in for tomorrow for the last day of the series. It's day 5. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, day 5. Sorry. Oh, wait. Yeah? Yeah. 2, 4. Day 4. Oh my gosh, today's day 3. I'm losing my mind. Anyways, have an awesome Friday. I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope this information was helpful. And then look for the blog post later where I'll have all the lists for you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.